Okay, we are going to name covalent compounds here, and we haven't done covalent compounds before, so they're a little bit different than naming ionic compounds in that we now have to use these prefixes to show how many of each atom we have in the compound. And the prefixes are fairly straightforward. 1 is mono, 2 is di, 3 is tri, 4 is tetra, tetra meaning 4 like the game Tetris, penta is 5, and so on and so forth, all the way down to 10. So the easiest way to show you how to do this is to actually go ahead and name a few covalent compounds. And if you'll recall, covalent compounds are two nonmetals such as carbon dioxide. And as you can see, the way that I just named it, carbon dioxide, I used the prefix di in front of the oxide to show that there were 2 oxygens in this compound. If the element that is first only has a subscript of 1, which generally we don't write, but if it only has a subscript of 1, we would not say mono carbon dioxide. We would just say the name of the element, carbon, and then dioxide. Okay, let's try another one. So in this one, we have 2 elements again, P and Cl. Let's see if I can find a different color. So we've got P and Cl, and so the P stands for phosphorus, and we've got 4 chlorines. So if we go over to here where it says 4, we can see that the prefix is tetra. So we're going to say tetra, and then we have chlorine, which we know is chloride. So we have phosphorus tetrachloride. Okay, so here I pulled up a naming covalent compounds worksheet. You can't see the name of it up here, but that's what it says, naming covalent compounds worksheet. And we're going to go from the name to the compound, and then we're going to try a few where they gave us the formula and we're going to write the name. So let's start up here with antimony tribromide. Antimony's symbol is Sb. I need a pen, so let me grab one. And so we have antimony, and then we have tribromide. Tri, right here, is 3. So we've got 3 bromides, and bromide is simply a bromine. So we're going to put a bromine's symbol there, and we'll put the 3 as the subscript. Now I'm going to skip this one just because I need room. I got a big fat pen here. And then we're going to do chlorine dioxide. So we're going to write chlorine, that's this part. Di means 2, oxide is oxygen. So there's chlorine with 2 oxygens. And I think maybe we'll do this one for fun because it starts with a prefix, which is di. So there's 2 nitrogens, di meaning 2, nitrogen. So we've got nitrogen, and there's 2 of them. And we have trioxide. So there's 3 oxygens. I hope you're getting the hang of this. Alright, let me see if I can roll this up a little bit. And let's try to go the opposite way without making this video too long. Alright, grab a pen. We'll make it, we'll write in red this time for fun. So now here we have, oh, that's not red, that's yellow. Okay, let's try again. There's red. We've got 4 phosphorus. So the prefix for 4 is tetra. So we're going to write tetra and phosphorus. And we've got 5 sulfur. So go ahead and look up your 5. Your prefix for 5 is penta. So we're going to have penta. And sulfur turns into sulfide. That should seem familiar to you because that's how we ended all of the names of our ionic compounds as well. We ended them with an "ide." Alright, this one right here is just diatomic oxygen, so we'll just write oxygen. Okay, and this one right here, that's a good one to practice because we're going to see that one quite a bit. That one is carbon no prefix because it's only one of them, and there's 4 hydrogens, so we're going to put the prefix for 4, which is tetra, and hydrogen ends in "ide", so it becomes hydride. Okay, I hope you're getting the hang of this, and I guess I'll see you in the next short video. Ta-da!